Well, what do you know? Mark Zuckerberg outlines a plan to introduce a privacy-focused Facebook. What a coincidence. You think he's being honest about this? I mean, their entire business plan centers around tracking the users and to market them as the product itself. You know, a free service is never truly free. You are, in fact, the product on Facebook. Someone think he's had a change of heart? I doubt that. And I'm going to go over why he's saying this. Well, it just so happens that Facebook has already purchased Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger. So this has been a long time coming that they have planned to combine Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and Facebook all together as one giant social media platform. So him focusing on privacy now is only a result of all of the privacy violations that we've seen in the past. And so Mark Zuckerberg has spoke about privacy now because of all the outrage on Facebook. They just got caught recently using all the phone numbers. If you ever got a notification on Facebook for phone numbers asking for security purposes, well, they sold that number. They also listed it as the searchable phone number to find you without your permission. They didn't ask. So if you got a pop-up, it said, please enter your phone number. And in fact, it even auto-filled your phone number. A friend of mine had Facebook running. It auto-filled his phone number, meaning it scraped the phone for the phone number and then tried to get him to hit the add button. Conveniently had it already filled out for him. Well, case in point, now all the phone numbers people have added for security reasons are now listed as your identity's phone number, are now listed as searchable. People can find you from the phone number added for security purposes. There's nothing but deceit going on here. And this entirely is just a way they can hopefully win back the public's trust, which they don't deserve. He's even pushing, it says WhatsApp uses end-to-end encryption, that it would be encrypted end-to-end for all your private messaging. But as we know, Facebook has been scanning through all of your most private messaging, your text messages, your phone calls, in order to deliver targeted ads. You may have a phone call, you may have a text message, you may have a Facebook Messenger conversation, and then see an ad on your screen that just so happens to be of the same subject as your conversation. That's no coincidence either, but they are just trying to save their reputation, so when they do this three-way combo of Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger, that you'll actually trust them. Heck, even Mark Zuckerberg's former mentor says the Privacy Manifesto is a complete PR stunt. So even Zuckerberg's own mentor, the guy who put him in the position he's in today, has said it's an entirely a PR stunt and not to believe Zuckerberg about actually caring about your privacy. I would say hashtag delete Facebook. You should not have it. I mean, Facebook now comes on all Android phones. You can't even delete it off the Android phone. Best thing you can do right now is go to your settings and disable it, and of course stop the program process first, and make sure you have Facebook disabled, because it is still scraping data. Even if you don't have an account, it still tracks you. I don't know why Android made this partnership to have all Android phones come with Facebook app without allowing you to remove it. It's just a little shady in my eyes. So anyway, Mark Zuckerberg's earliest ally from Silicon Valley says Facebook CEO's recent privacy manifesto is little more than a PR stunt, and it won't solve the company's most serious problems. Roger McNamee, I think that's how you say it, an early Facebook investor and a one-time advisor to Zuckerberg, called the CEO's recent promise to build Facebook as a privacy-focused platform a, quote, very effective public relations move that once again is deflecting us away from the core problem, which, if you didn't know, is their business model. As I mentioned earlier in the video, it is all about tracking you, and that is how they make their money. So if you still use Facebook, keep in mind, don't add your phone number, not even for security purposes. They will sell it. They will not allow you to remove it. Right now, if you've added a phone number for security purposes, you are now searchable by anyone on Facebook. The most you can do is restrict that to only your friends searching for you by your phone number, but you can't even delete the phone number. Nothing but deceitful market practices here at Facebook. And so anyhow, Facebook, Zuckerberg's mentor, said that the supposed commitment to encryption and privacy is much more self-interested than he has let on. Quote, I'm a big believer in end-to-end encryption, but I think we all need to understand that encrypting your messages and encrypting your posts addresses about 1% of the problem, end quote. It has a convenient byproduct, which makes me think there must be something bad coming. Maybe it's the FTC. Well, I can tell you that the FTC indeed is planning to bill Zuckerberg for billions of dollars. So that is another story here about how the FTC may be billing him for billions of dollars regarding the Cambridge Analytica, where all of your most private stuff was used to wage psychological warfare on you for the 2016 election. So anyhow, I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention that Facebook is not looking out for your privacy. Do not trust them. Make them prove it. Delete Facebook. Once they prove they can be trusted, maybe go back, but I wouldn't even suggest that. So anyhow, if you like the video, please like it, share it, subscribe, and I will be back later with more on surveillance capitalism and how you can protect your privacy.